Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Jerry the Canary's Minecraft channel! So, yesterday was Easter, and I woke up, and my little brother had his Easter basket already, and I was wondering where my Easter basket was. So I asked him, I said, hey, where'd you get your basket from? He said it was in the dryer. So I went to my mommy, and I was like, hey, Mom, where's my Easter basket? And she said, look, Jerry, you know that you gotta go look for it. The Easter Bunny hides it every year. So I figured if my brother's was in the dryer, that mine would be in the washer. So I ran downstairs and I looked in the washer, and there it was, my Easter basket! So I pulled it out and I started looking at all the candy, but it wasn't candy. No, there were carrots and celery and broccoli in my Easter basket. And I thought maybe the Easter Bunny messed something up because this is stuff that he likes. He knows that kids like candy. So I went to my mom and I asked her what's going on. And she said, well, you had 2 cavities last time you went to the dentist, so maybe the Easter Bunny thought you should eat more healthier. But I looked at my brother's basket and he had all kinds of candy. What gives? So anyhow, I didn't end up asking Sophia, but I should have. I planned it all out. I had this speech ready today at school to ask Sophia to the spring gala. But here was the speech. Hi, Sophia. I like you. Will you come to the spring gala with me? I recited that 100 times, and each period throughout school, I meant to go do it, but I couldn't do it, and it became the last period of the day at school, and it was when Sophia was in band class. She plays the clarinet. So I went and snuck into the room. I wasn't supposed to be in there. I know, I'm sneaky. I snuck in the back, and I sat in the back seat, and I just waited and waited and waited for the class to end. And then when the class ended, everybody got up and they left. And Sophia left, and I just sat there. I didn't have enough nerve to ask her. And I sat there thinking, man, why didn't I do it? And then Bart came in the room. And I was like, how did he even know I was in here? And he started coming closer and closer to me. So I put up my hands, and next thing you know, it was really dark. And every time I made a noise, it echoed. That's when I realized that Bart put a trumpet on my head, and I was stuck inside. I was trying to pull it off, and it just wouldn't come off. I was like, help! Nobody was there. I was all alone with a trumpet on my face. So I started screaming and screaming and screaming, and when I went to go stand up, I fell over because it was too top heavy. So I was on the ground, and I was trying to get back up, and I was saying, help, 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 I'm stuck in a trumpet. That's when I heard Mrs. Johnson, or at least I thought it was Mrs. Johnson, because I could smell her perfume. And she was tugging and pulling, but it wasn't coming off. So then I heard them say something about the fire department. And then apparently the fire department came and they put butter all over my neck. And they stuck butter down the tube hole. And I had butter all in my hair. And one of them grabbed my feet and the other one grabbed the trumpet. And it was like 1, 2, 3. The trumpet came off and I could finally see daylight again. I was so happy, but man, was I really greasy. I had butter in my hair, butter in my neck. I looked like a baby calf to a rhino that just gave birth. I was one greasy guy. So I had to hurry up before I missed my bus. So I started running and I got on my bus and I sat down in the front seat where I always sit so the kids can't pick on me, you know, because Bart rides the same bus. And the bus driver asked me what happened, and I told him that I was sitting there and Bart put a trumpet on my head. Next thing you know, I got punched right in the back of the head. I turned and it was Bart, and he said, you rat, don't be a rat. And that's when I realized that I just tattletaled on Bart, and Bart was going to be in big trouble. The bus driver got on his little microphone thing, and he was like, dispatch, we have an issue, and he told him. So now I think Bart's going to get detention for what he did to me, putting a trumpet on my face. So anyhow, I think I'm going to be in big trouble the next day I go to school because I think Bart is going to definitely kick my butt after telling on him. But I figured out that The best way for me to ask Sophia to the spring gala is to write her a song, because my YouTube channel has been blowing up. I got so many friends now. In fact, I got like 3,000 people that subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I think if I can ask you guys, let me know in the comments below if you'll help me out. I'm thinking about writing a song for Sophia, uploading it here, and I need you guys to spread it out all across the world. And then when Sophia sees it and sees how much love and support there is for Jerry the Canary and Sophia, my love of loves, that she's gonna say yes, and I'm gonna take her to the spring gala. I'm so excited. I know this is gonna work. I'm gonna start working on the song right away. Not always do things in my life go perfect. In fact, a lot of things get all messed up, but one thing that I know is perfect and awesome is me and your friendship. And if you want to be friends with me, signify that by putting a like on this video. And I'll see you next time on Jerry the Canary!